Hey guys, good afternoon. It is now past noon time and I'm going to spend some me time to just relax while the kids get some learning done because hubby says, and it is true, I look really tired. And that is the reality. It's been really stressful for me with this whole new reality of our finances. But I am all right now. We have come to terms with it. We just saw that our needs are met. We're not going to lose our home. We're going to have food. It's just going to be really tight. As long as he doesn't lose his job, it's only going to get better from here on out. This December was really tough because there was a lot of things that were unexpected as far as bills go, but with the help of our Secret Santa who's been dropping off presents since December 13, and the last 2 days was food, we are going to make it through this month and we are good. And because January won't have any more surprises and everything is paid, we will be good. Just really thankful and praising God for the provisions, and He really does supply all of our needs, and it is purely a miracle that we are going to be okay because we were really good with our finances, paid off all the debts, and then we got off the track and really fell off. We stopped being responsible adults and we just kept going out, eating out, doing all the fun stuff without really planning for rain. Mostly in our case, it was for this job change and transition into a new position that he took that really put us in a bind. And we took it because I knew that it was going to be a good path for what he actually wants to do long term, which is technology and automation. Programming robots, machines, and just things like that. It was different from what he was or has been doing for 16 years, which is pharmacy tech. I fully support him. I want him to go through with this and continue on and do really well and move up and beyond the company. We just both wish that we would have been more diligent and continued on our straight and narrow path and continued how well we were doing with finances. But hey, we're here. And despite all the cutbacks that we have to do, like we're really on bare bones survival mode, but it's going to be an awesome 2017. We've laid out everything, our income, our expenses, what's going to go in, what's going to go out, what we can save, our food budget. We've laid it all out. Praise Jesus, you guys, that we can do what we can do with this income that's been reduced. And if somebody had told me like, hey, did you know that you could live on this little amount on food and this little amount on gas, I would have been like, you're crazy, that is not possible. But when there's a will, there is a way or a choice, or in our case, we don't really have a choice. It is possible to just do it. So to those struggling and anyone who's in my place just a couple of weeks ago, I just want to encourage you that it's going to get better. Just really stick to it. Have a plan, really accept the realities, see what you can do, see what you can cut, and go from there. It's possible, you guys. And for those not going through this situation, I am just glad that you're not. And while you do have those funds, I do pray for enlightenment and for foresight and the wisdom to know and make better choices than we have been. And so that when you get, if ever in this case, then you're okay. And so for those of you that are listening and wondering, well, how do I even start? Like, I'm not in a bad place, or maybe I am in a bad place. How do I start? How do I get myself straightened out? I highly recommend reading up on Dave Ramsey, joining the Facebook groups, just listening to his radio podcast. Dave Ramsey, you guys, he provides so many free things for you to get on your way to financial independence. There's a lot of things you can buy if you have the money, but you're really good to go with just getting his book from the library. Check it out. You can even find it on thrift stores if you want a copy, but you can go and do it all for free, including his app that I love, which is called Every Dollar. And that's what's really given us a really clear picture of our financial situation and has really put into light our realities, what we can and cannot do, but also a light at the end of the tunnel. Alrighty, you guys, that is enough talk. I hope you guys have kind of learned or gleaned off of that. I'm going to rest and I'm going to put some color so I don't look so tired.